It's closed. Never mind. Greetings, I'm Smithers, and we're back in the Camping World Truck Series. A revamped name and a whole new look for myself and my number 80 Best Buy Dodge. This is to be ran partially just like last season, except it's reduced from 15 down to 10 races. Most of this season I will be driving this truck, but the winner of my SRX subscriber series will take this over and will get rotated out when we have a new SRX subscriber champion. As far as where my truck racing dreams are going on the back half of this season, that's still to be announced. Our first Camping World Truck Series starting lineup, Ron Hornaday Jr., who probably should have won last year's championship, but Johnny Benson kind of got grandfathered into that just because of NASCAR's history, and I had recorded none last year. I believe we got some new teams, some new faces, and new places in the truck series. I guess right when they switched the title sponsor to Camping World, that's when I started paying attention a little bit more, and I do recognize a lot more of these names. As we're going around the track on the pace laps, let's look at the statistics for the first truck series race of the season. We're back at the 2009 revamped, reloaded, designed Daytona Super Speedway. 40 laps around this race is the length for the truck series. We've got 42 other competitors out on the track, including myself, making it 43. Still in the arrow before they cut it down to 36. The AI opponent strength is at 90%. Damage levels staying at realistic. Yellow flags are on. And the weather this evening is quite nice. It's a little bit cloudy, but 70 degrees and a slight eastern breeze of 9 miles per hour. Not gonna lie, my dumbass, I kind of did something that I shouldn't have. I just wasn't paying attention. My button on the keyboard, I hit the Windows key on the keyboard and it tabbed out of NR2003. And every time that I've fucking done that, my game immediately crashes. I can't get it back and it just shuts down. So, had to restart the damn race, lost that wreck, lost any sort of like incentive to how that race was gonna fucking go. I'm a little bit pissed off. I fucking hate myself, but I fucking bumped the damn Windows key when I was trying to hit like Control E to get the damn free cam to get operated and open because I was gonna get some cool shots of that fucking wreck. This is not how I wanted to see my fresh new paint scheme of my Best Buy truck on the cameras, on the TV screens, but so be it. I got drifted up in the middle of 3 wide there, and then I got loose and I caught the truck right there, and that's what got me into the 13. Wiped out the 16 and the 51 of Kyle Busch. I don't know what kind of carnage went on in the pack up there. 13 slides to a stop, flat spot some tires. I got some flat tires, and I'm fucking... I stabbed the gas a little bit too hard. You see Max Pappas and 24 truck. Some other trucks got some heavy damage there. And we'll take a look at what happened there. Oh, the 8 truck's taking a little bit of a topsy-turvy spin. Bye-bye to that fucking cool idea. So I'm a little peeved right now, a little bit pissed off that, yeah, I lost that initial first fucking race. And we're already 3 wide racing now. I'm in a tight situation that I don't want to fucking be in. It's just a good time now in the truck series. Maybe I'll have better luck with this 80 truck now or something. I don't really know. Maybe there was just a storm in disguise that got lifted. I made the adjustments onto my truck so it's tight, like how I wanted it to get before that first little run. You know how I hit that fucking bump and I was all over the goddamn place. What started that wreck to begin with, I overcorrected and got into the 13. Yeah, I tightened down the back end, went down like a whole round on the track bar, went up a few rounds, points on the wedge, and she's seeming pretty tight now around this double yellow line. Staying right behind Matt Crafton, as I mentioned in the first race. Me and him tandemed around the speedway quite a bit practicing, and I was trying to test out my lap times. Matt Crafton was my buddy for that. Currently we're in the top 5, that's not bad, and we got ourselves hanging on to the bottom lane, which is something I'm pretty proud about. The truck's actually taking the turns, taking the wheel that I put into it, and Matt Crafton's going to the lead, buddy. I wouldn't mind joining you, but I do not have the momentum, and freaking, I think I'm still 3 wide. Yep, 3 wide bottom. Can I get a draft off the 07? We have got some good speed. I don't know what changed between the first and the second race, but I'm hitting like 190 now. I was not doing that earlier. We are 3 wide for the lead. I'm on the bottom right now. This is some intense motherfucking shit. Oh, can we clear him? Can we clear him? Oh, I got loose. I got way loose. I don't want to be 3 wide. I want the room of 2. I want the space to have 2 wide. That way I can move my truck around. One of you need to get out of here. Come on, Crafton, get pushed. Drop down below me. Give me the suck. Oh, I just bumped the 07 a little bit. Gave him the fucking the truck bed. Okay, we're doing good. We're side by side with second place. We're out of the 3 wide mess. That is good. Here we go, side draft. These first 4 laps are doing a hell of a lot better than the other race. Fuck yeah, I moved up into 2nd place. I don't know why the settings changed. I swear on my life that I thought I had the truck set to, you know, I'd made the adjustments already for the race and I saved it, but I guess it didn't save. And it kept my track bar way up, jacked up to where my rear end was loose, which loose is fast, as they say, but I like keeping a tight truck for plate racing. Idle lift, get my ass back down here, blocking that that fucking bottom lane. The outside momentum's gonna get by me, and Matt Crafton, this 34 or 24 truck might clear me. Nope. I'd love to get around this 24 truck and have me and Crafton like the 2 control trucks of the whole race. I mean, we kind of are. We're both controlling each lane right now, and it's 24. I keep side drafting him to make sure he doesn't clear me. Crafton changing lanes. Buddy, you better get back up there. I'm side drafting the hell out of this guy. I don't want him to pass me. I don't want that outside lane to freight train around me. I'm also trying to keep an eye on the inside. Keep my foot in it. Turn, bitch. I just don't want to get sucked into 3 wide again. Once I get my tires worn out, I don't know if I will be able to hold the bottom like I am right now. This fucking 24 truck, I'd love for him to just screw off. Oh, we got a momentum now. We got momentum. Clear. I'm taking it, going to the high side. 48 trucks going down there now. I'm going to stay up here. Honestly, I think it's going to be a little bit safer for me. I can manage both lanes. Side draft the inside lane, and as my truck gets tight, you know, it carries up the track a little bit. I don't got to worry about someone, you know, getting into the door of them. As long as somebody is in front of me, I can get a draft off of, like Crafton or whoever gets by me on the inside and slots up in front of me. I'm fine with that, I guess, for now. We got a long way to go in the race, 34 laps. At least I'm up here racing for the lead. We know we got some speed in our own Smithers racing machine. And we got a caution out. First caution of the race. We're racing back to the line. Momentum! I got 2nd place. At least I'll be restarting on the front row. Unless we do pit stops this time, we might be within our fuel window. I'll see what everyone else does, but I feel like this could be a one-stop race if we just pit, you know, halfway. Found the culprit for our wreck. Look at the 5 truck of Mike Skinner, sponsorless. Got the Excite on the back of their quarter panel. He's sticking it in 3 wide between the 6 and the 40 truck, I believe that is right there. And the 6 truck wasn't having it, shoved him back down, shoved the 40 truck below the WLO line. That sent him back up into the 5. And then they just get right into the pathway of the back half of this pack, collect everyone behind them. Rick Crawford got the 93, I think that's Ryan Sieg. Yeah, things just get really tight 3 wide. The 6 truck and the 5 truck are pinching the 40 down right on the curbing, and they just start setting themselves up the track after getting into each other. 6 truck comes back down into the 5, which sends up the 40 onto the curbing, which gets him all fucked up and get right back into the 5, into the pathway. We got camera change here, hold on. There we go, get back into the wreck here, and yeah, they just go creaming up into the safer barrier and falling back down the banking into the pathway of everybody else. Nowhere for a lot of these guys to go. 73 trucks getting involved. A lot of big hits. That 1 truck nearly got flipped over. These guys up by the safer barrier wall get a little bit of side damage, but they avoided the wreck. On board the number 14 with Rick Crawford here. He's going to be right in the front seat of this show, and he's going to get collected. It's going to fall right into his lap. Thought everything was going to work out there, but the 40 truck being down there on the curbing, and he just upset the truck having their 2 tires on the flat and 2 tires on the banking, sent him right back up into the field. I'm going to go ahead and pit with the rest of the field because everyone else is coming down. Maybe we'll catch another caution and it'll work out on strategy. Busy pit road. Everybody's coming down here. We're out. Got our 6 seconds of gas. Try not get ran over. Dang, it is busy as hell. I need to get my ass up here. Go. Oh, baby. Oh, no. I got posted for speeding. I was the first one out. Are you fucking kidding me, dog? I literally had the best pit stop I could have had my entire life for that fucking race for a fuel stop and go. First one out. A couple of trucks stayed out, so I would have been the first one taking the green flag, but Jesus, I barely bump over. I need to just stick at going 54 miles an hour throughout the entire pit road. I don't give a shit if I go slow. I try to push it, I get fucking caught every damn time. Well, I might as well act like I didn't even start the damn race. These 10 laps aren't worth a shit. Oh shit, I don't have the better cautions mod on either. I forgot to switch that shit back on when the game crashed, and now we're gonna be restarting single file for this truck race. I'm just screwing this whole thing up today. Well, we got 30 laps to make it from the back to the front. I don't know if we're gonna have enough fuel to get there, and I have got the rage of a damn freaking hot Cajun pepper, and I am ready to take off. We are behind. Get out of here, fucking Mike Skinner, trying to block me. Look at your slow, beat up, humped junk bucket of fuck. I don't need to be with that. I just got put back here because I am a dumbass and I sped down pit road. We're just doing all kinds of dumb shit in this recording session. I hit the wrong button, which closed out NR2003 during the first freaking race. It's just been bad. I fucking sped down pit road, black flags everywhere. At least I'm not involved in the wreck yet. Keeping this 80 truck clean. Maybe being back here is a good thing. They might wreck again going 3 wide. Stuck with all these trucks with damage, and I'm just trying to get through it. I've got hella speed. Hey, there's Harvick. Oh, now we're all jacked up together. Everyone's all matching our speeds. Everyone's built up. There we go. Gave Harvick a shot. We're clear. Harvick's not fast either, so I'm just going to drop down here, and I guess we're on our own. Pull up in front of him, and this is where we're going to be riding, I think, for a little bit. Till I start seeing a puff of smoke coming out of that pack up ahead. It only took them like 10 laps to wreck themselves behind me. They gotta do it again. I got them pushing 3 wide every now and again, and this track is a lot skinnier than some of the other Daytona models, especially with that safer barrier kicking out. See that the 40 truck's closing in on me. I'm gonna try and let him by me, and I'm gonna just tandem draft him for the rest of the damn race, because clearly I'm not going to get up there by myself. That whole pack is gone, and I'm going probably like 10 miles an hour slower than they are, again with the truck not turning. It's happened in the ARCA series and in this truck race, where I don't know what the fuck's going on with the truck, and it doesn't want to turn in the entries. I've done everything to help with that, adjusting rebound and freaking spring adjustments and tire pressure, dropping the lefts down so it hooks down there. I don't fucking know. Maybe I just gotta burp the throttle a little bit so it's not running so tight. I don't know what I'm doing wrong in order to not make it stick, or if the tires just wear out and then it's a fight to keep it down there. I'm so used to the newer paved Daytona Super Speedway, even though I've done this race like 4 times now on NR2003, but oh, fucking get back down there. That is gonna hurt me. Oh shit, I didn't hit him square. I did not hit you square. My bad, buddy. My bad. I'm just trying to work with it. Your bumper's not exactly the best to be hitting angles off of, you know. I'm like hitting your fuel tank with how jacked up your ass is. I'm still hitting about 183. I'm not going like that much fucking quicker. 184. Now we're picking up speed now that I've locked bumpers with him. Yep, it's just fucking turn 1. And I know for a fact if I jack up that right front tire pressure anymore, it's just gonna burn the hell out of the right front. I'm just gonna go by this dude. I tried to work with him, and we got away from that pack, but we're not catching anybody else. I could go just as fast by myself. It wasn't worth it keeping on to him, hanging on to him. I need another caution, that's for sure. And we are not gonna have enough fuel to make it to the end. There's 14 laps, and we got 24 laps of this race to go. So that means nobody's going to be making it through. Kind of just riding it out at the moment. Hopefully the strategy plays in our favor. Hopefully, I mean, a caution would be nice. That way we're all back under each other again, and I can get tires and not have to worry about losing track position. I think I'm going to need some tires before the end of this run, or at least before the end of the 24 laps that we got left, because I can feel my truck not wanting to turn ever since I've been using this specific Daytona track, the revamped reloaded track. I've been having that problem. I should be sticking to the double yellow line. Same problem that I had in the ARCA series for the longest time. Was fighting that. Got wrecked, I think, because of it, if I remember that race. It's been a hectic week. I don't remember exactly what went on in the ARCA race. I've been recording a lot, trying to stack up videos to have ready and prepared for, you know, getting speed weeks all finished out and get some races recorded ahead of time so I can kind of get in a better routine for myself. It's just been a little bit stressful, and life itself has been stressful for me. I got some things going on that have really got me on edge. I don't fucking get it. If anyone has any fucking idea on why that happens, it is irritating me every single lap. I should be able to just fucking hug the yellow line. Catching up to somebody. They're going so slow. Who is that? 8 truck? I don't think that's true. That's the 85. Wrecking. Oh, they're wrecking. Look at that. Big smoke. No caution, though. What the fuck? This is where I need that command to throw the yellow, right? I don't have that installed yet, the update. Yeah, they had a massive wreck over here. What the fuck? NASCAR, where are you guys at with that caution light and button? Up there snorting fucking lines of cocaine and you're not even paying attention up here. How many spots did I gain? I gained 1. All that wrecking and only 1 person wiped out. I have a feeling that this race is not gonna finish out how I want it to because this fucking right front tire, both of my front tires, honestly, like, I'm gonna need a whole set. That's what happened in the ARCA series race too. Why are my fronts getting scrubbed off so hard? Like, I get it because I'm cranking the wheel to try and hold my truck down. Like, I've got the wheel cranked at 180 degrees right now. I'm looking at the bottom of my steering wheel, and that's scrubbing the hell out of the rubber, but like, I don't understand why I even need to do that. The truck should just turn. It's Daytona. Fucking things never have a hard time getting around the corners of this shit. Another frustrating finish probably to the Daytona race. I know we still got 18 laps to go, but man, like, I can't even do anything about this. I just gotta ride it out and honestly run the track like I would a mile and a half because it's, or I even gotta run the high side and lift off the gas just a little bit. It's ridiculous. Is there gonna be a caution this time? Thank you. I know I'm like 3/4 of the track behind the entire race, but at least that gives me a chance to catch up. And I can get 4 tires on this thing. Probably gonna lose track position because of that. I'll probably be in the same position I'm in already, or in the low 20s. Finally got across the line. Everyone's already across. They're still wrecking down towards the fucking turn 1. Sorry if this cuts kind of randomly just to that being a caution. There was nothing for me going on in those laps leading up to this caution. I was by myself, struggling to get around the corners because I have no front tire grip. Like, I feel like that's unheard of for a super speedway. Like, I get that it might get scrubbed off a little bit, but like, excessive tire wear on a super speedway, I don't understand where this, like, I have the fast setup for the track on the truck, aside from, like I said, some gearing that I messed with. It's closed. Never mind. I saved myself there for a second. It was still red light. I just realized that. Cut through the grass, did some lawn mowing. We're fine. It saved me a black flag. Now we get to make our pit stop. See, light's green now. It was red a second ago. I fucking saw that at the last second. 4 tires fuel, 4 tires fuel. So things are pretty spread out as green flag pit stops were beginning to happen. Here's our leaders right here, Ron Hornaday Jr. and Kyle Busch. There's a lap truck coming and it looks like, oh, got hooked by Kyle Busch. Ron Hornaday kind of made a late move to get around that lap truck and Kyle was ready to fucking go. Ron Hornaday slides back up onto the racetrack into the tri-oval and things were fine until BAM! 24 truck T-boned him, collects the 85. Those 2 guys are done. So is the 33. And he gets hit again, collects more. Big, massive wreck. Okay, there's a lot of big name fast trucks that got taken out in this. What the fuck? And more getting collected. Ricky Carmichael in the 10. Taking a look at this pack that's coming in here with Matt Crafton and some other guys. Should have just been slowing down. They come careening in here and jack each other up. They don't see where the fuck they're going. And they just collect. Everyone gets collected. They all screw themselves and get wrecked. Still people coming in. All these guys get by. Woo! That was a close one for that white truck, whoever that was. On board the Toyota Tundra of Todd Bodine, the number 30 truck, and you can see the carnage happening with Ron Hornaday Jr. already. He's trying to get into the grass to avoid what's going on, but does not slow down, runs right into the 24 truck. Hello! Somehow, long-term benefit for that black flag for speeding. I am now in 11th. I avoided that wreck, and we're now ahead of that. Only got 10 trucks ahead of us that we will. There's a lot more actually physically ahead of us. It might be some wipe around or some lap trucks, I don't know. But we're in a little bit better position than we were at the beginning of this race. Well, let's see what we can do with our blessings of opportunity at Daytona in the truck series. I almost was in 3rd gear about to restart that way. That would have been horrible for me. Got some damaged trucks in front of us, got a lot of damaged trucks behind us, and somehow we are one of the cleanest trucks in the field. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. I don't want to push it 3 wide. I don't want to push it 3 wide. Now I will. Wait till we get out of the corner because I know I could shoot. Stay along the track, hug this yellow line, get clear of Sieg, please. Oh, that was perfect. Got by all those lap cars that restarted on the inside. Don't think I passed anybody for position really. Maybe 1 or 2 trucks, but we're up here in the top 10 fighting. Oh man, I have got a head of fucking steam that I don't need to be using yet. We are hella in position for this victory now. I cannot believe that. I keep fucking testing 3 wide bottom though. I need to be smart about my choices. I probably should have just stayed in it so I could have been in front of the 7 truck, but I backed out of it. I really did not want to put myself 3 wide going into 1, knowing how my truck just was handling. I don't trust it, but I should be with these fresh tires. 93, I'm going to be coming down here. Sorry. There we go. We've made it. And somehow, look at that. We're right behind the 40 truck again, who I was drafting with when we were fucking by ourselves. Small world, small racetrack. Find ourselves again. And now there's 5 other trucks that are up there that are probably just as clean as I am, and they missed out on this wreck. Never mind. I'm the leader. I just now looked up at the fucking top of the board. I am first place. These people in front of me, dude, that's better. 7 truck, who is this? Oh yeah, that was the guy who I let by. So this whole race is just screwed up now because of that gigantic wreck that happened halfway through pit stops. So many people are trapped a lap down, I think, or just have damage and they keep going down pit road to repair it. This might be, as long as we keep our truck clean, kind of a walk in the park. Got 9 laps to go in Daytona. No more cautions, please. I am the leader. First race with the Smithers Racing team. We're leading our first laps with this truck. Me owning this team. That's pretty damn cool. Got the 16 truck behind me. He is second place. I really hope that these tires hang on and I don't like scrub off the rubber too quickly, because I would love to lead the last final 8 laps of this thing, be in position and take the victory, or if at least I'm in second place, maybe I can get a draft and slingshot just in time. Brings up that discussion of where you want to be on the final lap of a super speedway, the leader or in second place. Preferably, I'd rather be in second place. Even, like, I know that nowadays the fucking cautions, they play different every single time, so honestly I'd rather be the leader on the last lap. If the caution gets called, then at least I'm there and I get it. But back in these old school days when they raced to the green flag, to the checkered flag, I'd much rather be in second. We are catching this freaking group of cars. Oh no. Oh, fuck my dick. Damn it. Well, my truck did not last being on the bottom, but I got momentum on the high side, and now the 7 truck is making it 3 wide for this lead. That is screwing both of them, and I will take the lead back. Thank you. I really hope that these tires don't wear out, and I don't start fucking drifting up the track in the entrance of the corners. That is going to ruin this victory for me if that's the case. It's been a struggle I've been fighting with all speed weeks. And even now, yep, I can feel it. I've got so much speed that I can't hold the bottom of the racetrack. I'll do whatever it takes for me to stay on this bottom lane, because that's what I gotta protect. We're coming down to the final 5 laps of this truck race. And I'm trying to use these lap trucks as a way to maybe defend. Get out of here. You're only supposed to defend for a little bit. Block that outside lane for me. Oh, fuck. I was lifting to try and hold the bottom. I lost the lead to the 16 on the outside. I don't think I have the truck. I really don't think I have the truck in order to get this victory. I will have to just hope for the best. Fucking use lap traffic, I guess. Come on, 73. Go! Go! 4 laps to go at Daytona. I got back in the lead. It's kind of crazy that Kyle Busch is up here. Wait, no, that's not Kyle Busch, is it? It is Kyle. He's up here leading the charge, and he isn't even on the lead lap anymore. All these guys are fucking, I don't know where they came from. Maybe they're wave around guys and they were up front. I honestly need to hold the outside so I don't wear out, so I don't scrub off speed. If I have a truck with me out here, that'll be nice, so I can keep a good draft going. Maybe me and Kyle can tandem draft and get the hell out of here. Oh no, Kyle's taking a pit stop and he just wrecked himself. He just literally spun himself off the nose. Are you serious? There's a yellow. I just crossed the line for the 3 to go. Is that gonna be the race? I cannot believe I just witnessed Kyle just fucking hook himself like that. That is something so out of character for him. The first Smithers Racing start for this 80 truck. Slapped my name on the... My name is going to be on the side of this truck. My logo is on this truck. That's going to be fucking cool. I don't think we're going to have enough time to be racing to the end. I think that's going to be it. Kyle Busch just gave me the victory right there. Here we go. White flag means it's official, baby. We just got to pull her around, make sure this thing's still running at a coasty, nice 70 miles an hour around the track, and it'll be ours. At least one victory out of Speed Weeks for this year. It's not how I would have liked to have crossed the checkered flag and gotten this victory, but I'll take a victory wherever, however I can get it in this series on NR2003. These things are... Thank you, crew chief. Thank you very much. I definitely... that was all me, totally. Definitely was not a strategic placement for me to get in the right position. Nah, you guys did great. Strategy was great. Put the 4 tires on. Literally getting that black flag speeding penalty was the reasoning for me to keep my truck clean and out of those carnage, out of those wrecks. And we snuck our way through up to the front, was able to use our fresh tires. First start, first victory. Can we keep that going for all 10 races? 10 races, 10 victories. Can it happen? More than likely not. I'm just getting my hopes up because I did not expect to fucking win my first truck start in this team. I really wanted to. I desperately wanted it to happen, but with the way that the truck was handling after that first run, I was not expecting it. I didn't think it was gonna happen. This thing handled like ass. It handled like booty cheeks. For the second year in a row, I get to do a little bit of a burnout here on the frickin' banks of Daytona. Woo! Another race down for Speed Weeks. Only 2 more left. Nationwide and the big Daytona 500. I'm so happy that we got this victory. It means, honestly, quite a lot because now that I've re-slapped my name to this 80 truck and I created that paint scheme, and now, damn, I should have pulled that thing in the victory lane before I backed out of this game. But we can always, you know, pull back in and do it real quick to get a little bit of a mock photo. Whatever. I'm just happy that we got a victory in Speed Weeks. We've done so many races. It's been a tough week for us. We got a 10th place in the battle at the beach, and that's been our best run so far outside of this victory in the truck. Got a doppelganger of Jay Fitzpatrick that took out 2 of the top 5 positions. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same driver, just driving 2 different teams, and it got double layered into this race. My bad. Only 11 trucks finished on the lead lap, so yeah, that caution really broke down and screwed over the race because that's when green flag pit stops were happening. A lot of people got trapped down a lap, and as well as Kyle Busch, who was probably dominating this race. A lot of the 5 truck was even 2 laps down. A lot of the other fast trucks just got involved in wrecks, like the 88 of Crafton and 33 of Ron Hornaday Jr. Look at all these trucks that got retired due to some of those big wrecks. Is Kevin Harvick also in a couple of different trucks too? I see the 4 there. I thought he was in the 2 truck. I guess I'll have to figure that out. Look at the 2009 roster car set a little bit more and just see what's going on with that. That is going to conclude the Daytona race for the Truck Series. We got 1 down, 9 more to go throughout, you know, the 36 races of the Cup Series, so it's going to be sprinkled out dastardly. I believe our next race for the Truck Series is going to be at Martinsville, which is like 5 weeks into the Cup season, 6 weeks into the Cup season, so I guess me pulling out this victory, gonna get the trophy. Peace out, see you guys for a few weeks, and then we'll be back. I think, the Truck Series isn't even gonna be racing for a while regardless, so we're gonna be in them for the first 2 races of their schedule.